Back with a bit of a rejig to the schedule, as you now know, after that Ratana Toa versus Samurai Barracudas game, which means that up now it's Lions against TryIt, which was, of course, scheduled to be earlier on. But after that, we'll be back on the original schedule, albeit about 10-15 minutes behind where we thought we'd be, because it has been heaving on the traffic front today. Tom Reed there, you can see in the foreground with his refereeing kit on. A commentator oftentimes here on Next Gen 15. Two sets of players are ready to go. Just waiting for the third of our officiating team, and as you can see there, the third man has arrived. All we're going to do now is get the players on the field and we'll be underway.
And they're going onto the pitch. This is the Lions v TryIt.
So it's the Lions up against TryIt. The Lions led by Aaron Watkins, who has put this whole day together, this entire Egg Chasers Sevens here at Old Rygations.
Everyone in blue, that's going to be an interesting game.
And Watkins is joined in his Lions team, who are in the light blue shirts with the white shorts. TryIt in the light blue shirts with the dark shorts. Watkins joined in his Lions lineup, who will be kicking off by Will Aylan, Mike Hoyt, Joe Booth, Tom Derrick, Austin Beckett, Aaron Purewall, Avery Smiles Tyson, Jack Blackmore, Harry Bureau, Benjamin Furrer, Tolomina Savarnea, Lewis Eaton, Boy Pello, Kagel Tanye. Chris Davis is the coach alongside Stu Amer, Bobby Watkins, the team manager. TryIt, meanwhile, who are shaping up to receive this kickoff with Hugo Argyle, Ollie Eves, Ben Luxton, Vitaya Sakani, Joe Trigart, Kinney Bavadra, Brandon Knight, Gideon Jenkins, Ben Hamden-Smith, Luke Budd, Carl Quarty, and they are coached by Joshua Jones. And TryIt in possession here early on, looking to see if they can make a bit of distance. They find a little bit of space. Tackle comes in from the Lions, rather. Rain has been coming down all day here at Old Rygations. Handling has been tricky. Those that are responding best to the conditions finding the joy early on. Early penalty here for TryIt. Sakani just bounces inside, accepts contact, gets a lovely offload away. And TryIt, oh, they look for another one. Ball stays behind them. Bavadra has the ball. And it's a penalty now for the Lions, winning that one on the floor, and quickly away they go through Furrer. Out to Watkins there. Ball goes forward, and TryIt now have it. Promising opportunity this for TryIt. Could they get the opening score? They go hard at the line once again, trying to look and see if they can get an offload away, but that's great work on the floor from Mike Hoyt of Rams.
Number 3, hands on the floor first.
In fact, his hands are on the floor first, so it's a penalty to TryIt. Valuable moment that from Hoyt.
Okay.
Ball is spilled as they try to get across the line from TryIt.
Okay, always under pressure.
And so the Lions will have the scrum. And the Lions escape what looked a certain try from TryIt. These two in Group A alongside Saratoga jockeys.
Not driving straight.
Penalty to the Lions. They go quick through Furrer, moving the ball out wide to Purewall. Purewall gets across halfway. He's eventually hauled down and into touch.
It's on your shoulder, it's not a high tackle. I'll shoot, lads. Blue, open the gap. Blue, Lions, Lions, open the gap.
Referee calling for Blue to open the gap. Interesting way to differentiate the two sides, who are both in blue. Another scrum. It's been a bit of a scrappy start. The weather playing no small part in that.
Straight and through, you came round. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Lions. To make some ground here. Pure Wall. No stranger to contact, and he gets the ball away to Tom Derrick. Can Derrick get away? He's looking desperately for support. Oh, what a ball inside. And Austin Beckett will race away, the glorious beneficiary of that pass from Derrick. And the Lions have the opening score of the game, and it's a score of real majesty.
With me, five, in line with the post. Thank you.
Derrick, the Worthing man, will be the one to convert, and it was all about that lovely out-the-back offload to Beckett that allowed that try to be scored. And just look at this again. It was great stuff early on from Pure Wall, just to stay alive through contact and find the offload to Derrick, who realised early on that he didn't have the gas to get there, so he just cut inside and then pops that ball on the reverse angle to Austin Beckett. And the former England under-18 wing was not going to be caught from there. And it's a great kickoff routine from the Lions as well, or nearly a great kickoff routine, but the ball didn't quite go 10, so it'll be a free kick on halfway to try it. Very, very close to perfection, that from the Lions. But close is not quite good enough, and try it. Managed to get an offload through there. Quarty.
Let go.
They'll have a penalty.
Not only do you continue with the tackle,
The Lions receive a yellow card, and that was a problem for them in their first game. They did win that first game, but yellow cards made life harder for them than they necessarily wanted it to be. A win, by the way, for the Lions would put them through into the Cup semi-finals as the group winners. Only the group winners reach the Cup semi-finals. Second in the group go through to the Challenge semi-finals, and third in the group to the Bowl semi-finals, as Watkins takes the ball on for the Lions and gets a good pass out wide to Will Aylan. Aylan, oh, a huge tackle comes through on him. Oh, what a tackle that is from Vataya Sikani. Hit him like an absolute train there. Textbook tackle around the waist as well. Thunderous stuff.
Let's go. I'll tell you, kid.
Bit of debate as to who's in that Lions scrum. Derrick is the man called in. Try it. Let's go wide early. Pure Wall does well to come up and stop that wide pass.
He's on the ball when you put him over.
And his team earned the penalty. They have a little look to the right-hand side, decide that's not on, so they'll look to the left instead. Watkins here on the left-hand side, steps in. Met by a big, big challenge. But stays in field. Crucially, and around the outside goes Furrer. Benjamin Furrer with a second score for the Lions. Skirting around the side of that breakdown created by the Watkins carry. And their side is going to take at least a 12-0 advantage into half-time, and it could be 14 if the conversion is successful.
Seconds.
Derrick will be the man over the conversion. And the talented Worthing player Slots the conversion to send us in at half-time. Lions 14, TryIt 0. We'll begin with the second half with a free kick on halfway for the Lions. TryIt getting ahead of the kicker there at the restart. Lions leading 14 points to 0 and on course to reach the Cup semi-finals. TryIt with the penalty. Looking out to this left-hand side.
Your hands are on the floor.
Penalty, TryIt, hands on the floor from the Lions player. Into the hands of the talented Matthias Sakani.
No. That's you, lads. Step back.
Where's the gap?
Watkins claims the line out, gets the ball down to Furrer. Derek controls that gracefully with the foot. And ship it out to this left-hand side, and there could be a bit of space out there. Cover tackle just comes in. And a foot and touch. Well defended in the end by Trigart of TryIt.
On the AR, yeah? Let's go! Backwards. Check out! Okay, marked.
We'll have another line out.
Backwards touch off blue.
Almost stolen by the Lions, but knocked into touch.
Lads, ball's not even in and we've both jumped in. Keep the gap, yeah? Only one in.
Referee not happy with the gap there.
Yeah, same ball, let's go, same mark, keep the gap open.
You can see by that puddle in the background just how wet it has been this morning. Ball goes over the top, and oh, that was so nearly delicate from Furrer. And then a bit of chat back from the Lions means they've been moved on 10 metres of TryIt. Oh, it was nearly glorious from Furrer. Sakani. Oh, Sakani's got such power. Derek tried to turn him over, but ball's off his feet and stops competing rightly at that point, as Watkins now poaches the ball, but then the pass is spilled forward, and we'll have a scrum. Handling really is tricky out there.
Thanks for that call, Darren. All right, lads, let's go. Second. Bind! Set! I'm not.
Referee
Get back. Just hold it, let them get
blows for a penalty to try it. Argyle will take it. Argyle to Jenkins. Jenkins is pushing and probing and getting close, but he's brought down by Derek.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Loose ball. Oh, wonderful footballing skills from the Lions.
Come on now! We need to move the ball!
But another penalty, and yet more talk back from the Lions. It's going to see them receive another yellow card. Benjamin Furrer this time.
2 passes!
And once again, the Lions are in real trouble with their discipline here, holding on to a 14-0 lead. But this TryIt side will really fancy their chances against a 6-man defence. As Bavadra takes the ball in. Sukani. Oh, he's hit by a thumping tackle and the ball is knocked loose. And away go the Lions. They can escape this. They're going to go the length, are they? Oh, no, wonderful cover comes in from Brandon Knight. And then the tackle, though, is missed. Then still on they go. And it's Sava Niar who gets the score. The length of the field. The London Welshman with a try out of nothing. And once again, despite being down to just 6 players, the Lions find a way to get across the try line.
Conversion there, but the score is 21-0.
30 seconds yellow, yeah?
Conversion slotted by Derek.
Thank you.
It's 21-0 to the Lions. Just a minute left to play, and it's safe to say now that they will be going through to the Cup semi-finals. Absolutely ruthless in their try-scoring efforts. They just knocked that ball on as they try to gather the kickoff, so there'll be a scrum to TryIt. But once again, this Lions side have just proven that they are so able to create try-scoring opportunities almost from nowhere.
Crouch!
Bud with the put-in to this scrum. And Bud senses there's a bit of space down the left-hand side. Bud's going to go all on his own. Has he got the pace to do it? He's being hunted down by the chasing Lions defence. But Bud is going to get there. Luke Budd with a try, all of his own creation.
Wow.
Grabs one back for the TryIt side.
Beautiful. Nice boy. Nice Lee.
Referee, I think I've just heard there saying that'll be that. The Lions will reach the Cup semi-finals, but TryIt finish off with a score.
And that's a conversion, that's 21-7.
And there is the final whistle. It finishes up the Lions 21, TryIt 7. Cracking game of sevens, despite the conditions. But this Lions side proving once again that they are able to be so clinical as they head through to the semi-finals with a 21-7 victory.
And that's the end of the game.
We see that Bud try that finished the game off, clawing one back for his team. A well-deserved score as well. They've given it absolutely everything throughout this game. Full-time, Lions 21, TryIt 7. And up next, we move back to the women's competition with Marauders against Wild Dogs, followed by the Lioness against Wild Dogs 2.